Hi, welcome back to Celebrating Culture. We're here at Audubon Zoo, and I'm with Chimene Saloy, who is the Vice President of Community Affairs for the Audubon Nature Institute. Chimene, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having us, Charles.
So what a great exhibit you guys have with Zoo Lights.
Zoo Lights is in its second year here at Audubon Zoo in partnership with Children's Hospital New Orleans. So we have transformed the zoo into a wild winter wonderland at night. We have 30 silk lanterns that are larger than life that represent animals in our care at Audubon Zoo. We have lions, we have elephants, we have rhinoceros, we have jaguars, and just all sorts of amazing animals. And then we have one peacock that is 19 feet large. Our elves workshop, and it's so magical there because one, children can color, they can write notes to children's hospital patients, and so we're really excited about that. They can write a holiday message to those children, and additionally it snows 3 times a night here at Audubon Zoo Lights, so there is snow in New Orleans for the holiday season, guaranteed. One of the highlights is our Twinkle Tunnel. It's new this year, and it's 80 linear feet of lights, and it leads you right into Peppermint Path where you can take selfies, you can see oversized snowballs and oversized lollipops. My favorite part of Zoo Lights, though, is Gumdrop Hop. We have a floor of just lights, and when you jump on them, they light up and change colors, sort of like in the movie Big, where you get to jump around and experience lights and color and sound. It's really fun. Part of the fun at Audubon Zoo Lights is we have bugs and spiders. So at Bugapalooza, which is one of the features at Zoo Lights, we're sort of cross-promoting Audubon Insectarium and Butterfly Garden.
If you live in Louisiana, bugs are part of our life.
Bugs are an everyday part of life, and they are more prevalent than you think.
And actually, I think they can be tasty.
Bugs are actually delicious and a great source of protein, so when you get to Audubon Butterfly Garden and Insectarium, be sure to taste them in the chocolate chip cookies or in the mealworms or in the waxworms or in the velvet ants.
It's Louisiana cuisine at its finest.
At its finest.
You have a great tree here at the Lights.
We have a 20-foot Leland cypress tree. If you're having a holiday event, you have to have a magnificent tree as a centerpiece. And on that tree are ornaments that represent our Saving Animals from Extinction program with the Association of Zoos and Aquariums. So there are ornaments like lions, elephants, radiated tortoise and shark. And if you go to our Audubon Marketplace, you can buy a lion ornament that will help us save animals from extinction, because Audubon Nature Institute is a conservation organization at its core.
Can you tell me more about that core principle of teaching about endangered species?
We are thrilled that everything that we're doing here at Zoo Lights ties into conservation. So when you arrive, you can drop off your old twinkle lights into a bin, and that helps us save lions from extinction with the partnership that we have with Lights for Lions. So we try to weave conservation in everything that we do here. Every time that you come to Audubon Zoo, our hope is that you learn, that you are educated as well as entertained. All of our habitats have interpretive graphics that tell you about the species and the animals that you see in our care, what we're doing to save them in the wild. If you come to our education programs, if you come to Zoo Camp or Mardi Gras Camp or Sensory Sundays, we will weave in information about the environment that we are trying to save. We have a campaign to eliminate plastic straws and single-use plastics so that people are aware that we are saving the environment for the future, for our children and our grandchildren and their grandchildren.
I understand you had a roving exhibit come here as far as education.
We were happy to host Wash the Shore, which is a traveling exhibit that goes across the country. Wash the Shore was an amazing exhibit of how the plastics that we use every day wash up from the ocean into the beaches. We had more than 30 sculptures at Audubon Aquarium of the Americas, here at Audubon Zoo and at Audubon Insectarium and Butterfly Garden, that actually showed ocean waste that came up to the beaches that the artists used to make just amazing sculptures to show people how everyday waste ends up in our oceans and how we can stop that with very small steps every day to eliminate ocean plastics.
Habitat is so key.
So many animals are going extinct because of the loss of their habitat, because of deforestation, because of the use of plastics and palm oil. So we are really trying to educate our visitors and guests on how to best be stewards of the environment.
When I think of palm oil, the orangutans are special here at the zoo. You have some babies, I think.
We do have a baby orangutan here at the zoo. I encourage everyone to come and see Bulan. She's cutting teeth, and so we are having some milestones with her growth and development, and we're really excited that she is an ambassador for her species.
People can symbolically adopt an animal, I believe.
Our guests and anyone who visits our website can actually adopt an animal. They will get a wonderful certificate and in some cases a plush toy that represents their animal. And they can come visit their animal here at Audubon Zoo or at the Aquarium or at the Insectarium. But those donations go to help us save endangered species.
Chimene, thank you for being on the show, and thank the zoo for what they've done, not only for the guests here, but for also Children's Hospital.
Thank you, Charles. It's been our pleasure.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more of Celebrating Culture.